Thar, and we will have the green team. Wow, I almost said carbon. Green team in the upper left. It is team. What the hell? Together we lose. TWL, AgentZero1212 in the Camel Paladin, or is it the Classic Paladin? Can't tell. And KrestEgypt in the Deep Sea Osprey.
At the bottom, we're looking at Cobra with sport87recife as an striker and Python3 as an Osprey. Yeah.
Thar, classic map. It's gone through a few changes over the years, but not too much.
Oh, they're not moving! KrestEgypt was not moving at the beginning. Lost 2 or 3 seconds.
That was weird. I mean, it's not going to set them behind too much, but it seems like they were kind of spaced out just a little bit for some reason. Maybe they're talking on voice chat or something.
It was chilling.
I'm going to see some pretty standard openings, I would imagine. Agent and Crest going with, you know, the 2 outpost take. Oh, okay. We have an early corner attempt. Well, not early necessarily, but a fast corner grab by Sport. Going to neutralize those brutes and stuff. Python still trying to work on the bottom left.
Again, the bad thing that I'm seeing a lot in so many games are that you're only making tanks. It's so weird. No one are making a GT at the beginning or some other kind of bonus. They're all going only for tanks.
Well, and that's the easy way. So
I don't know. It's just easy because now they need it, right?
Yeah, that's true.
To maintain, to move forward for an outpost.
So, it looks so both green players are approaching this corner and trying to fight it away from Sport, while Python is going to be able to freely grab the island. But let's see if Sport can hold out until Python is done there. I don't know if he can. This is a lot of pressure by the green team. Neutralization, and it looks like the green team are going to be able to take... and Sport getting finished off. Wow. Wow, Python just a little bit late here. Yeesh. Bye, Python. No, I don't think he should stay. I don't think he should stay.
Damn.
Wow, that was great teamwork by the green team. Now coming with a couple creeps. Gonna be able to take the post. So, hey. We have a fairly even map split.
Exactly. The only problem are that the green have so much at the top they can send at any time, and they don't have as much.
I mean, in general, the you know, the top right corner is a little bit more powerful than the island, just because you don't have to do a bunch of ferrying to get units, you know, left and right. But Python and Sport now going to rework on the top right, and the green team now ignoring top right. Getting distracted by that fort drop, and it does get neutralized. Okay, more creeps coming by Crest. He'll probably be able to hold for now. I mean,
3 booster tanks.
Ooh, that's pretty strong. Both Ospreys up here, and Agent and Sport fighting in the bottom left. So we basically have 2 1v1s on opposite corners of the map right now.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
That's kind of funny. But it will be very annoying to track. So the outpost being neutral in the top right is pretty huge. Oh, but Python going down!
You know what I don't like? That they actually added to the game autofocus from ground to air, and then the dead animation that you saw right there. Animation. Yeah, it gives you some time to drop the units, and it even gives you time to finish the other enemy. You know, kill him.
Yeah, I mean, I understand why they added it just to make it look cooler, but they needed to refine it and make it less confusing, you know?
I mean, even when you are beginning to die, you're slowly moving down. You're still doing DPS.
Yeah, they needed to have cut that off, I think.
Yeah. And it's a problem with... I like the old style of escape from the enemy, like to see when he's gonna go down to the ground, then going up, then fly away. But now when you can focus from the ground to the air, and it's autofocus, it's hitting no matter what. That's annoying.
So we got the shooters neutralizing that outpost. The green team does not see it at all. If the red team can swoop in when their shooters take it. Oh no, the last shooter is not going in. Oh my god. But we do have some creeps dropped by Sport. Does he have anything to defend this with? I mean, he doesn't necessarily need it yet. Python and Crest. Crest is actually moving Python back.
The only problem right now are he have no light owners counter. He don't have a Gitty, but he have the the perfect combo to move forward for sure, and he keep doing it. This is just a time where do you really need 8 booster tanks? Do you really need that many?
That's so many.
But I mean,
the general answer to the question is probably no.
Yeah, it's a big no. You can see he
he
don't even use them all, so he just spent so many credits on nothing he's using, and that's one of the problems in the game at the moment, that the owners are not maxed enough out. Then all are blaming about it. Oh, it's only tanks, it's only tanks, it's only tanks. Yeah, it's only tanks because the people are only making it instead of mixing and having a strong army. That's the problem.
Well, the 8 booster tanks have been able to kill everything in the top right from green.
Yeah.
And it looks like green is really getting pushed back. So Sport gonna be able to hold that island pretty easy. There's so many units on it. I think AgentZero should probably pull back.
Oh, it was so close that I could like say that you could put it on the socket, but it may be a little bit too far.
But red team with a pretty large lead at this point, taking that top right, taking that top middle.
So many.
Tons of busters.
We need more busters.
Hey, if it works,
we have 10 busters and 1 in the making right now.
10 busters.
Yeah, and 1 in the making. 1 in the cargo at the moment. Yeah.
3 now, actually. 3.
Damn.
So, whatever. It's most likely going to be red team just creeping up right now, using their lead basically the right way. A gajillion buster tanks out for Python. Very little that Crest can do about this. I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't really know what. Okay, I guess the butchers, but even then, man. 24 to 80 right now. Red team. So now Sport's just going to be ferrying back and forth using those striker afterburners. Generator on the socket. Tons of units to defend.
Hey, look at how much DPS they're doing. The booster tanks.
Well, yeah.
that's not how they have to work.
What do you mean?
I mean, when a booster tanks are attacking the fort, it getting weaker with 33%.
Oh yeah.
So it's not like old days, but that's crazy to do 250 DPS. I know it's 248, but I'm just rounding up. But 250.
No, that's a good point.
That's a lot.
That's a good point. That's a relevant observation.
I did not know that. I have never tried to attack and fought with booster tanks. Huh. That it was in the mix, of course, but yeah, they're not gonna realize how strong it was. But that's crazy.
Well, you're right. I thought that was fixed. I remember you're right about that.
Yeah.
Well, either way.
That's like old days where the enemy team was like actually carrying over booster tanks and then finished the fort.
Yeah.
Yes.
With boosters. All right, so Cobra Kai, moving on. Moving on to losers bracket round 2, and actually we'll move on even further because GAF had to forfeit. So, do we want to go to? I guess we're gonna have to go to winners.